Welcome to Lesson 2 on Descriptive Text Structures, Main Ideas versus Key Details. There are many different ways to organize a text that you're reading. You can organize it to describe something. You can organize it to put events in the order they happened, like a comic book. You can organize it to compare two different things with each other, to show cause and effect, or to show a problem and a solution. Today, we're going to focus on the first one, descriptive text structure, where you explain a topic in detail using main ideas and details. Now, in real life, you use descriptive text structures a lot. You're trying to sell someone something, so you write an article about why that computer is better than this other computer. You write an article on things to do in a specific city in a travel guide. You create an instruction guide for new employees who are working at your company. Descriptive text structure in its most basic form is using a main idea and key details that branch off of that main idea. So let's look at an example together about the city of Oakland. The city of Oakland is a place with a very interesting history. Oakland is the birthplace of groups such as the Black Panthers who fought for Black civil rights. In addition, many famous artists have come from Oakland. For example, E40 and Too Short are both from the Bay Area. Well, I said Too Short, really weird, but E40 and Too Short are both from the Bay Area. So, what is this section mostly about? That's going to be our main idea. What is this text telling us about? So, in my mind, most of this text is about Oakland's history, specifically the interesting parts of Oakland's history. So my main idea is going to be that first sentence. You can usually look for the first sentence, but it's not always going to be the main idea. So be careful with letting that trip you up. Next, I'm going to look for some details about Oakland's history. What is the text telling me about Oakland's history that is interesting? I see two key details here. One is that Oakland is the birthplace of the Black Panthers, and two is that many famous artists come from Oakland. So now I've got my main idea in the center with my two key ideas branching off of it. So let's try some examples now. And by let's, I mean you, because I already know these things and it's good to practice. So you're going to take a look at some examples and find the main ideas and key details. Example number 1. There are many jobs at the hospital. Some people work as nurses. Some people work as doctors. If you are a patient in a hospital, you will meet many different workers. It might start with the ambulance driver. That worker helps get people to the hospital quickly. Example number 2. Antarctica is the coldest place on Earth. The temperature in the winter is cold enough to freeze water all the time. The temperature in the middle of Antarctica is much colder than the temperature on the coasts. All right, well, I hope that you've now gotten some practice with having a main idea and key details, and you're ready to write your first descriptive paragraph yourself. Thank you for watching, and good luck.